बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान। मुश्किल कोई काम नहीं अब लगता है आसान, लगता है आसान। हर मानव को देव बनाना प्रभु ने दिया मुझे काम, प्रभु ने दिया मुझे काम। ना कोई और दिल में तमन्ना, ना कोई और दिल में तमन्ना, ना कोई अरमान। बहुत ही भाग्यवान मैं हूँ, मुझे मिल गए भगवान। जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति। बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान। सागर से शीतलता मांगी नहीं जाती, सूरज से न उजियार, सूरज से न उजियार। फूलों से खुशबू मांगी नहीं जाती, ना चमन से बहार, ना चमन से बहार। पाना था सो पा लिया मैंने, पाना था सो पा लिया। प्रभु मुझ पे मेहरबान। बहुत ही भाग्यवान मैं हूँ, मुझे मिल गए भगवान। जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति। बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान। बना रहे।
सदा हम सर पे अपने पाते हैं। आपके स्नेह की छाया तले हम हर पल मुस्काते हैं।
दिव्य गुणों के सांचे में हम ढल रहे हैं बाबा, आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा,
आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा।
खुश नसीब है बाबा, है आपकी नजर हम पर, भूल नहीं सकते कभी हम आपको तो पल भर। पालना से आपकी हम पल रहे हैं बाबा,
आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा, आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा। आपके एहसान का हम गीत सदा गाते हैं। पुष्प दुआओं के सदा हम पर जो बरसाते हैं। खुशियों में भर के हम तो उछल रहे हैं बाबा। हाँ,
आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा,
आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा।
उंगली पकड़ के आपकी, उंगली पकड़ के आपकी
चल रहे हैं बाबा, आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा, आपके वरदान से हम पल रहे हैं बाबा, पल रहे हैं बाबा, पल रहे हैं बाबा, पल रहे हैं बाबा।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, brothers and sisters. So, brothers and sisters, just wave of hand to show welcome of Charlie here, Charlie Bai, and all the participants. I think for the past 1 week, we are very fortunate in ARC. You know ARC, there are 2 names in ARC, many some of you doesn't know, no? ARC means Asia, Asia Retreat Center, and the other one, I got to know only 2 days back. It's called Avyakt Retreat Center. So we have 2 names for ARC. One is Asia Retreat Center. The secondly is the Avyakt Retreat Center. I think also welcome all of you brothers and sisters in the hall. Also welcome all of you in the Zoom. This morning quite a number are also in the Zoom from many countries and even who of Malaysia. I think just to give information to all of you, for the past 1 week, from Monday, last Monday to today, Sunday, we have a retreat for all the NCCCs of Asia Pacific, including Australia and New Zealand. And probably some of you may not know what is NCCC. NC means the National Coordinators of their own country. CC is the Center Coordinators. And also we have the RCT team, the Regional Coordinating Center team. And all of us have been here for the past week. And maybe just a rough statistics, about 15 countries are represented here. 15 countries are in the hall now. And special brothers, sisters also from about 80 all of us. And I think a lot have taken a lot of benefit. I think one or two will share their experience maybe after the Murli. So on behalf of all of us for the Asia Retreat Center family, we welcome Charlie, welcome the team, welcome all in the Zoom. Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Dear Charlie Bai, a special blessing for you. You are the great bestower of blessings. Through the purity of your thoughts, you possess the ability to make the intellects of all souls peaceful, and thus your very presence constantly charges the atmosphere with power. As time comes closer, you will become the special jewel who will fulfill everyone's desires with just a glance.
Very nice card. All of you.
Om Shanti. Happy morning, everyone. To all our respected RCC and CCC brothers and sisters who have joined us physically and also virtually. Welcome to our combined regional Sunday Avyakt Murli. For translation, Tamil 1.5.1 Tamil 1.5.1 For Mandarin 107.3 107.3. So we will now invite Brother Charlie to read Murli, Avyakt Murli for us today. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Maybe it'd be lovely to hear from everybody. Om Shanti. Thank you so much, and thank you for the beautiful blessings. Mission in this retreat that each one who's been reading the Murli has received a card full of very beautiful and elevated blessings. So I would just like to add my welcome to all the beautiful family of Malaysia and all those online also. I understand maybe up to 500 or more. It's a lovely thought, isn't it? Our whole family for the whole region is tuning in to hear. And I think I can say on behalf of all the NCs and CCs, we have been cared for so lovefully, so beautifully. Is that true? NCs and CCs, they're all waving. So a heartfelt thanks to Miraban and Pure Bai, Pru Bai, Lechu Bai, and the whole Malaysian family have been absolutely wonderful. Touched our hearts, everybody. And wherever I go these days, I just love to ask, how is everybody? Is everyone okay? Are you managing this incredibly difficult world, increasingly challenging world? Everyone okay managing? Because Baba gives us so much, doesn't he? He gives us so much to support us to not only manage this world, but serve this world. And this morning is a beautiful time where Baba says he puts his hand on our foreheads, almost like blessing us with his power. And Baba is really suggesting to bid farewell. It's a New Year's Eve, Murli. Bid farewell to old sanskaras and become the master bestower. And I think for me, over the last so many months, the main theme Baba's driving for each of us in the Avyakt Murlis on Sunday is to re-emerge that part of becoming the bestower. And I think that one of the most touching experiences in meeting Bab Dada, and this morning Baba is really saying a similar thing. You know how Bab Dada would sometimes stop, go into silence and give drishti and bring the whole of Diamond Hall into silence? And one time Baba did that. Can you hear okay? One time Baba did that, and he said, he gave drishti for a few minutes, and then he said, "Children, can you hear the cries of the devotees?" And then Baba went into silence again and gave drishti. And then again he spoke, and he said, "Children, do you just hear them, or do you do something about it?" And then Baba went into silence again. The whole of Diamond Hall was so silent, and Baba giving that powerful drishti. And for the third time he then spoke, and he said, "O gods and goddesses, emerge your form of the bestower. You have to give, you have to give, you have to give, you have to give." I remember this so clearly. It was just so touching. It was like Baba appealing from the heart for all of us to step into this most elevated form of the confluence age. And Baba went on to say, like the Father, give blessings and congratulations of happiness to every soul at every moment. Just not occasionally when you have time, to every soul at every moment, no matter who it is. Brahman souls, contact souls, souls without knowledge, souls you don't know. Baba's heart is so big. And Baba then went on to say, no matter what someone is like, I love that line, no matter what someone is like, give them happiness through your face, through your drishti, through your vibrations, through your features. And then Baba went on to say that don't worry how they interact with you. In other words, don't worry how they treat you. And you'll remember this line because Baba said, if they give you thorns, you give them roses. If they give you sorrow, you give them happiness. If they give you insults, you give them blessings. You think, where is Baba taking us? He's taking us to this incredible place, elevated place. And Baba emphasized that these souls don't have knowledge, so don't interact in the same way, don't treat them in the same way they treat you. Always move up to that high place of giving, bestowing, and blessing. And then Baba gave this amazing image, and he said that people today are like polluting factories. And he said there's smoke coming out of their eyes. Just imagine in your smoke coming out of their ears, smoke coming out of their mouths. And Baba said sometimes it's the smoke of jealousy, sometimes the smoke of anger, sometimes it's the smoke of dislike. And once again Baba was saying what comes out of the eyes and the mouths of Baba's children is blessings, blessings and more blessings. You know how Baba speaks in this way. He just takes us to such an elevated place. And Baba was defining being merciful, because today Baba's encouraging us to be merciful to everybody. Become the master merciful. And I found it so interesting. Baba said to be merciful to yourself, to have mercy for me. What does that mean? Baba said, whatever you see, whatever you hear, don't think about it, don't speak about it, let it go instantly. Let it go instantly. You just think. We see things, we hear things, we dwell on it, it creates the count of waste, and then how do I feel? To have mercy for me, to keep myself happy, let it go instantly. And then Baba said to have mercy for others. Whatever you have heard or seen, just have good wishes and pure feelings. And Baba was saying that the seed of waste, if I speak about the seed of waste, it grows into a big tree, it becomes a rosary of waste. And so Baba was just saying to have mercy for others is whatever you've heard or seen, replace with good feelings. And I really love this because I think Baba's just drawing us into this final stage of the confluence age to let go all the limited feelings we have about each other and just remember one and give love, give respect, give good wishes, give blessings. So Baba is taking this up this morning too. So it's the Murli from the 30th of December 2010. And the essence. As well as bidding farewell to the old year, bid farewell to your old sanskaras and have the determined thought to remain free from obstacles. Be merciful and a master bestower and give support to unhappy and peaceless souls by serving them with your mind. That was just the essence. It's a long essence today. Today, Bap-Dada has come from the subtle region to the corporeal world to give greetings and congratulations for the new year and the new world to all of you children everywhere. All of you children have reached your home of Madhuban with love. People of the world simply celebrate the new year, which is just for one day, whereas you constantly continue to celebrate the confluence of the new world. You have the new world constantly merged in your eyes in front of you. You now remember it and just reach there. It is merged in your eyes, is it not? The new world. So this is New Year's Eve, so Baba's remembering that the new world is so close. You experience being at the confluence age. Today you are at the confluence age, and tomorrow you will enter your kingdom. You are able to see it clearly in your eyes. People of the world give greetings to one another for one day, whereas Bap-Dada has given you the golden world as a gift, which is going to last a long time. It is merged in your eyes in such a way that you can arrive there in a second, reach that new world in a second. The golden world is merged in your eyes in front of all of you. You can reach there in a second, can you not? Today you are at the confluence age, and tomorrow you will rule the kingdom with a right. Does the golden age feel that close, or does it still feel a long way away? Now, according to the time, you know that the devotees of you ancestors are calling out to you because they are unhappy and peaceless. Can you hear the sounds of how they are calling out in sorrow and peacelessness? Give us peace, give us happiness, give us joy. Can you hear their sound? Who can hear? 1, 2, 3. Some can hear loudly. Can you hear their sound? Give, give. Now you souls as children of the merciful and benefactor bestower have to serve souls with your mind and carry out the task of giving. Bab Dada feels a lot of mercy for those unhappy and peaceless souls. You also feel mercy, do you not? Then Bab Dada coughed quite a bit. You also feel mercy for souls, do you not? Now in the coming year, because today a new year is coming and the old year is going, what plans did you make in this year that is passing? The year will go, but along with the year, what else did you bid farewell to? Just as you will bid farewell to the year, in the same way, what will you bid farewell to in your life? Then, with what new thing will you fill it? Say goodbye to something of the past year. What new am I going to imbibe? Will you bid farewell for all time or for a short time? Bab Dada has given you the signal that whatever old sanskaras still remain, you have to use your mind to see and know those sanskaras and definitely finish them. Bab Dada sees that old sanskaras are the obstacles in your efforts. On the one hand, you children say that Baba is your world, and so from where do the old sanskaras come? Since the Father is your world, and the old sanskaras create obstacles in your efforts, they should be finished, should they not? At Amrit Vela, when all of you have a heart-to-heart conversation, the Father has seen that all of you give your chart in saying that even until now, so Baba hears the sound of our hearts at Amrit Vela, our chart. Even till now, it is your old sanskaras that make you slack in your efforts. So today, when bidding farewell to the year, can you also bid farewell to those sanskaras? Can you bid farewell? Raise your hands. You should get ready today for a lot of exercise because Baba's going to ask us to raise our hands 108 times today. Keeps us very lively and awake. You will have to bid them farewell. It is very easy to raise your hands, but raise the hand of your mind. You are raising them. You are raising your hands to say farewell to your old sanskaras for all time. Raise your hands again. Acha. The majority of you children raise your hands, and then what does Baba often say? And you pleased Bab Dada. You know, he tells us to raise them, and once we raise them, he then says, are you just pleasing me by raising your hands? Bab Dada is pleased that you children have the courage. Where there is courage, Bab Dada's constant cooperation is there. Now that you have raised your hands, every small and big place of the Fathers has to become free from obstacles, have they not? The reason for the result that Bap-Dada received is the old sanskaras. So today you have finished the sanskaras in thought. That is, you have received the blessing of being free from obstacles. Have you received it? Did you take the blessing? You receive the fruit of your courage, do you not? You have received Bap-Dada's blessing that when there is one step of the children's courage, there will definitely be many steps of the Father's help. I remember once Baba saying that children, Baba understands how strong some sanskaras are, but this is the law. If you have the courage to face and change them, Baba will give you 1,000 steps of help. Baba just doesn't say it, it's something absolutely real. So from today, remember the thought that you have handed over your old sanskaras. If they come back to you, what will you do? What will you do, Rajiben? Give back. If they come back to you, what will you do? What will you do? You cannot keep anything with you that you have already handed over, because once you have given it, it is no longer yours. So since they are not yours, how can you keep them with you? You gave them to the Father. Of course, you would give them to the Father, would you not? Is it firm that you have given them? Are you sure? Now, what's Baba going to ask? Raise both your hands. Oh. Sure? Those sitting at the back are also raising their hands. Those at the back? Oh yes, they're all raising their hands up the back. Bap-Dada is pleased that while living in the Iron Age, you experience the attainments that you have received from the Father at this confluence age. It is the Iron Age for the world, whereas it is the confluence age for you. That is, it is the age of all attainments. You have the practical experience of having all godly attainments, all powers, all virtues, and all the treasures of this knowledge that you have attained. So today, what is Bap-Dada giving from his heart to all the children who have raised their hands? Whether they are personally sitting here or sitting far away in this land or abroad and listening to Baba. So we'll have traffic control.
राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी मेरे प्यारों बनो राजयोगी राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी मेरे मेरे प्यारो बनो राजयोगी, राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी। जिंदगी में परम शांति होगी, मेरे प्यारो बनो राजयोगी, राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी। मन का दर्पण दमकने लगेगा, आत्मचिंतन चमकने लगेगा। मन का दर्पण दमकने लगेगा, आत्मचिंतन चमकने लगेगा। योग पथ पर जरा चल के देखो, सारा जीवन महकने लगेगा। सारी काया हो, सारी काया बनेगी निरोगी, मेरे प्यारो बनो राजयोगी, राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी। योग मानव को संयम सिखाता, संतुलन आचरण में है लाता। योग मानव को संयम सिखाता, संतुलन आचरण में लाता। आत्मा और परमात्मा का ये मिलन हर घड़ी है कराता। योग महिमा हो, योग महिमा कभी कम न होगी, मेरे प्यारो बनो राजयोगी। जिंदगी में परम शांति होगी, मेरे प्यारो बनो राजयोगी, राजयोगी बनो राजयोगी। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति, 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 शांति।
He is giving congratulations, excuse me, but along with congratulations, he is placing his hand on each one's forehead. You and Bap-Dada are all dancing in your mind. Wa, children, wa. Now even you are dancing in your mind. Say Haji. Now teachers, just be careful. All of you teachers raised your hands. There are teachers from abroad too. On hearing the determined thought of each of you children, Bap-Dada is pleased about the aim you children keep of becoming complete and perfect like the Father, that your determined thought of remaining free from obstacles will bring the time of completion close. Bap-Dada is also pleased that all of you children will fulfill the thought you have had and will use your minds to serve those who are unhappy and peaceless in the world, and give them one support or another. Because, this is very touching, I find, because Bap-Dada cannot bear, what doesn't Baba like? What can't he bear? Bap-Dada cannot bear to hear the children calling out and crying out in distress. You know, sometimes I feel, as Baba's children, you know, we're so sincere to try to bring change in ourselves, but sometimes in that process we become a bit self-absorbed, you know, me and my life and how I feel and what's going on. And yet the pain and suffering in the hearts of our human family is so incredible. And this is Baba's hearing this sound. Because Bap-Dada cannot bear to hear the children calling out and crying out in distress. They are all part of your family, are they not? Do you feel the whole world's your family? Sorrow and peacelessness are increasing a lot, and so now become merciful. Also have this thought at the same time, while walking and moving around, and at Amrit Vela, you will definitely serve souls with your mind. Can you have this thought? When you had the thought of finishing your sanskaras for all time, you had the thought for all time, did you not? It is not just for a short time, is it? Just as you will finish your sanskaras and become equal to the Father, in the same way become master bestowers, children of the bestower, and definitely serve everyone with your mind. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to serve with your mind? Raise your hands if you are going to do the service with your minds at the same time. So as we walk and move around, as we leave here and drive back into KL, what am I going to do? Serve with my mind. Throughout the day, whatever time you have, definitely serve with your mind in that period. Because it is you children who have to bring the world of happiness. The Father has made you children into right hands to do this service. You give with your hands, do you not? So you are the Father's right hands. So Bap-Dada wants to give his hands to you right hands. This service of definitely continuing to give something or other. They are crying out, give, give. And so you have to give happiness to those who are unhappy. Give some strength to those who are distressed and do some charitable work. Now you children know yourselves, you know the Father. You have claimed a right to your inheritance, and so make others the same, because everyone now wants. What does everyone want? Baba says liberation. They want freedom from their suffering. They want liberation. You will send everyone into liberation, and with the Father's blessings, you will claim a right to the kingdom. Therefore, the Father is giving every child this thought: may you be free from obstacles, may you be a server. The children who belong to the Father are experiencing the pleasure of the confluence-aged Brahman life and will continue to experience it. Those of you who consider yourselves to have a right to the Father's inheritance, whether you are new or old, who continue to swing in the swing of supersensuous joy, and who have had the thought for the future of being victorious over your sanskaras, have you souls become the handful out of multi-millions? Or have you become the few out of the lucky handful? The daughter Janak, Daddy Jenki, the daughter Janak said, have a get-together of the rosary of 108 and the rosary of 16,108. Those of you who feel that you will definitely go into the rosary of 16,108, raise your hands. How many from? Oh, quite a few. Malaysia's going to take up 50% of the rosary of 108. New ones are also raising their hands. Congratulations. There are those who are victorious through their intellects having faith. Bap-Dada also knows that those whose intellects have faith are able to go ahead, and they will. Acha? Those who have come here for the first time, raise your hands. Bap-Dada is congratulating all of you on behalf of everyone. Every day at Amrit Vela, constantly continue to revise the faith that you have. Acha? Bap-Dada is pleased to see you children, because you have claimed a right to your inheritance before the time of too late comes. When's that going to come? Even when I started 50 years ago, Baba would say the sign of too late is almost here. This is why Bap-Dada is congratulating you on behalf of all the family who has come here and those who are staying at their centers. Now perform a wonder. Do you have this courage? Should Baba tell you? Do you have courage? Remain free from obstacles beforehand. Be number one in your faith and intoxication. Bap-Dada is pleased that the old ones are old and that the new ones will show wonders in a short time. Acha? Now, whether you are old or new, Bap-Dada is giving all of you the task of a second. Now are all of you able to remove yourselves from all other thoughts and stabilize yourself in the form of a point in a second? Will you do this? In 1 second, I am a point and no other thoughts. I am a point. Those who stabilize themselves in the stage of a point in a second, raise your hands. How many times has Baba asked us today to raise our hands? At least 15 already, I think. You did this in a second, Acha. Now practice this for 15 days. Throughout the day, put a full stop in a second at every hour. What a wonderful practice. Just stop, see if the mind just keeps dwelling on thinking. Just put a full stop, become bodiless. I think it's such a practice to create spiritual strength in the soul. Each one of you has to practice this. And while in that atmosphere, while engaged in activity, check whether you were successful in stabilizing yourself in the form of a point in a second while living at your own places. You know what Daddy Janki once said? She said the sanskara of the 8 jewels is they can put a full stop in a second. Stop a train of thought in 1 second. She says this is the ultimate spiritual power. Put a full stop and move on. Here you have the help of the atmosphere, but check whether you are able to stabilize in the form of a point in a second. Practice this, because Bab-Dada has told you that the more you progress, the more you will need this practice of being able to stabilize yourself in the stage of a point in a second. Therefore, check yourself and write your report and give it to your teacher. Then, through the teachers, whether they are here or not, this is the homework for all the classes. When Bab-Dada receives the results, he will see whether you are worthy of coming into the rosary of 108 or 16,000. So Baba's judging our place by how quickly we can stop that train of thought. From your daily timetable, it will be seen how successful you are in stabilizing yourselves in a second, and it will be seen from this which rosary you are worthy of. If Bab-Dada were to ask you to raise your hands now, then whoever feels that, according to your practical dharna, you will go into the rosary of 108 or 16,000, just write your result. Then Baba will understand from that, because even if the daddies were to give the names of some, others would feel. If the daddies give the names, what would people feel? I too can come in that, can I not? You know, that little voice. What about me? Therefore, everything will be known from this report. Bab-Dada is asking, are you constantly able to experience in a second the form that you want? In a second? The 5 forms that you were told about, are you able to become that form in a second whenever you want? Practice this and know for yourself whether you are able to remain in the stage that you want in a second or whether it takes time. Bab-Dada is pleased that in raising your hands, the majority of you raised your hands. You have raised your hands now, but while practicing this, it will be like the practice of the copper and iron ages, where it has become natural to come into body consciousness. In the same way, let it be just as easy for you to stabilize yourself in whichever form you want, because such a time is to come in which you will need this practice. That lovely, Baba was saying it's so natural to be body conscious, copper iron age. It's like making this nature natural, to put the full stop to the account of waste, to overthinking. So each of you has to continue with this practice while engaged in your work, and continue to give your result to your instrument teacher. So continue to practice this until the completion of the year. Do it by yourself. Become your own teacher. However, if you continue to give in your chart to show your result, your attention will be drawn. So Baba was saying, if we do tell somebody how I'm going with this practice, I pay more attention because I'm reporting to somebody. But he's saying we have to do it ourselves, but if we feel we'll show somebody, it will increase the sanskara of attention. I've come to the conclusion, in a way, effort is paying attention. Ultimately, effort is really paying attention to what's happening in your thoughts, and as soon as they go in the wrong direction, to change. To me, this is Brahma Baba. He was just so attentive to everything in his thoughts and his attitude. And as soon as they go in the wrong direction, pull it back before they start to go too far. However, if you continue to give your chart to show your result, your attention will be drawn. You are able to place your hand wherever you want, are you not? Experience this in the same way. I can put my hand wherever I want. Similarly, you have to be able to make your mind stay in the stage you want. The memorial is the great mantra of Man Man above. Experience for yourself how much success you have in performing the drill of your mind. Bapdada wants each child to become experienced in the happiness of the confluence age, the attainments of the confluence age, and all other attainments. Check yourself. Have I become experienced in every attainment, every power, every secret of this knowledge, every method of yoga, and every type of inculcation? Continue to check yourself in every way and continue to move ahead of all. So today, Bapdada is asking you to check your way of checking and your attainment. If you lack any attainment, then according to the drama and the time, what will happen? If there's a lack of attainment of any quality in Brahman life, what will happen according to the time? This is very interesting. If you lack any attainment, then according to the drama and the time, those are the tests that you have to have. So where I'm having tests is showing me where I lack attainment. And often we get so caught up in the test and the sorrow of the test and the feeling, but actually, rather than taking the signal, this is where I need to do my spiritual work. I've been feeling recently that, you know, when sometimes in life you feel uncomfortable, you know, it's just a disease inside, there's stress or discomfort. That's the sign where I need to do work. I have to go underneath that discomfort and say, why am I feeling this negativity or discomfort? But often we just want to run away from unpleasant feelings. And this is what Baba's saying, it's a sign. This is showing me where I need to do my work. And this is why you have to check yourself in order to change yourself and become complete and perfect in every subject. Today, in your ordinary form, Bap-Dada is seeing your future form and your form of attainments. Acha. To all of you long lost and now found beloved children everywhere, to those who are seated on Bap-Dada's heart throne, to those who are obedient to Bap-Dada and who follow every direction of Bap-Dada, to you intense effort-making children, lots and lots of love and remembrance from Bap-Dada's heart. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Bap-Dada is also pleased to see you children. Wah, 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 my children, wah. This is here, it's not me. It's wah, wah. And then throughout the year, remain free from obstacles and happy. Teach everyone with your activity and your face how to remain happy and how to smile. Teach everyone how to remain happy, how to smile. Constantly fly and make others fly. Do not walk, but fly. Everyone loves the flying stage. Therefore, give the message while flying. On seeing you, let everyone begin to swing in the swing of happiness. Happy, happy, happy New Year. What's the date today? July the 12th. But happy, happy, happy New Year. Acha, the blessing. May you become an embodiment of all attainments and receive a crown of light as your godly fortune. In the world, the sign of fortune is a kingdom, and the sign of a kingdom is a crown. In the same way, the sign of having godly fortune is the crown of light. The basis of receiving this crown is purity. Completely pure souls, as well as having a crown of light, are full of all attainments. If any attainment is missing, the crown of light will not then be clearly visible. The slogan. Only those who remain stable in their spiritual stage can use their minds to be great donors. And the Avyakt signal, the theme of this month, stay in the volcanic stage and experience powerful remembrance. Now, people say that this is good, but they do not receive the inspiration to become good. There is only one method for this. Become the volcanic form collectively. Let each one become a living lighthouse. You are serviceable and loving. You have one strength and one support, and all of that is fine. But when you have the stage of a master almighty authority, everyone will then, what will happen? Everyone will then begin to circle around you like moths. So the attraction of that stage, that powerful yoga, volcanic yoga. Om Shanti. Thank you, everyone. So who's going to practice the full stop for the 15 days? I think it's spiritual fitness, actually. Who's going to have a go at that? I think it's really worthwhile. I'm going to have a go too. So thank you so much, everyone. Lovely to meet you. So I think we're going to offer Borg.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Brother Charlie, for reading such a clear and insightful Avyakt Murli. It is truly a joy and blessed to be gathered here in Baba's remembrance. And to all our brothers and sisters who have joined us via Zoom, thank you for joining. And we will close the Zoom link now. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we have arranged a simple yet meaningful program for this morning, and it is surely a very powerful gathering today. And to make it even more powerful, we are inviting all the RCT regional coordinators team to come up to the stage for Bog offering. Please come. All the regional coordinators team, RCT.
करें आज पावन ये संकल्प अपना, भरें योग किरणें ये बाबा का कहना। रूहानी चमक से जहां को सजाना, दे उनको सहारा जो है बेसहारे। चलो हम चले पांच तत्वों के पार, जहां रहते हैं शिव बाबा हमारे। चलो हम चले हमें छोड़ अवगुण है बनना फरिश्ता। हमें छोड़ अवगुण है बनना फरिश्ता। करें बिंदु के साथ प्यारा सा रिश्ता। सभी बातों को भूल मन याद रखता, इसी नेह से सर्व बन जाए न्यारे। चलो हम चले पांच तत्वों के पार, चलो हम चले पांच तत्वों के पार, जहां रहते हैं शिव बाबा हमारे। चलो हम चले पांच, चलो हम चलो हम चले पांच, चलो हम चलो हम चले पांच, चलो हम ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज नहा ले, परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बनकर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, हो जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू, धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, 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 अब चल कर ले मिलन।
Om Shanti. Thank you to all to Br.Charlie, Meera Didi, and the rest of our city